Eighth graders, this is to help you with question 5 on CR 22. It says the Diplodocus dinosaur is believed to have become extinct approximately 1.38 times 10 to the 8th years ago. The Oviraptor is believed to have become extinct approximately 7 times 10 to the 7th years ago. How many years were between the extinction of these two types of dinosaurs? Okay, how many years in between their extinction times? Extinction times, we need to subtract. To figure out how many years in between, we need to subtract. So we'll take 1.38 times 10 to the 8th, and we'll subtract off 7 times 10 to the 7th. If we're subtracting in scientific notation, we need to have the same exponent on 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this this decimal point here, that's after the 7. I want to change this to an 8. So I'm going to move that decimal point 1 to the left, which means I'll add 1 here. Remember your good friend Lars? Left, add. So now this is 1.38 times 10 to the 8th minus 0.7 times 10 to the 8th. As soon as they have the same exponent on the 10, we know we can actually do the subtraction. So our answer is going to be something times 10 to the 8th power. 1.38 minus 0.70. 8 minus 0 is 8. Borrow from this 1 becomes a 0. This becomes a 13. 13 minus 7 is 6. Drag down that decimal point and we have 0 here. So this is 0.68. Here's the deal. Now I have to put this back into scientific notation using my good friend Lars. And now to get this back in scientific notation, so the first factor is between 1 and 10, I have to now move that decimal point to the right. If I'm moving to the right, I have to subtract 1 from that exponent here. So as soon as I'm moving to the right one, I subtract 1 here, and this becomes 6.8 times 10 to the 7th power. Now I have to tell you, you do have your calculators to support you, so as long as you recognize that the problem involves subtraction, you can just put these values into the calculator in scientific notation, subtract them, and it will put your final answer in scientific notation. But if you don't have a calculator in front of you, I never do, then you have to work it out. I hope that helps.